Alright, so this is the new lens. We're finally up here. I want to show you guys a couple things that I saw coming in here, which was definitely not here last night. Now, two of the things I'm going to show you first off were, but the third thing, you'll know when you see it. So what we have there is a little bit of bear scat. How far is that from my blind? 25 yards. So he's up here, and he probably waited until I left to come up here to investigate, see what I was doing. So anyway, we got to get this flooring, guys. All right, moment of truth. It did rain last night, probably for like, shoot, I'd say probably a good hour, half, 2 hours, and completely dry in here, which is good. I had to bring some silicone and so like I want to make sure there's no snakes where I go in here, because you know they could have came here last night for, you know, to get out of the elements. Forgot my gun, so I brought my snake slayer instead. So anyway, all right, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like before I put the floor down and, you know, whatever. But this is basically what I have right here. Now, as you see, I brought my AC plywood, which is like $40 some a sheet. You know, you're probably saying, damn, that's expensive. Yeah, it is, but you know, I'm repurposing it because I bought it for my countertops when I was redoing my kitchen, because my wife had to have something with no splinters, blah, blah, blah. You know how women are, guys. But it worked out, and it was a blessing in disguise. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna screw these braces that I just put in there. I'm gonna screw them up and go square them out, and then put the flooring down and show you guys what it looks like after. Now this is, like I said, not the Taj Mahal. I keep saying that, but it's really not. But I'm telling you, when you get in here in the cold weather months, it's great. Put a little heater in there. So here you see it now. We'll see it in a second. Damn. I just had a really, whew, you hear me breathing hard? I'm not even doing anything. I was screwing the floor down and I heard this horrendous noise. Whew. And you remember last night when I put that rubber roofing on here, or anyway, I put the rubber roofing back on there just to hide the blue so it's not so bright. Anyway, I was out there drilling, and all of a sudden I heard whoo, whoo, something was sounding to me like something was coming out of a tree, like a bear. Boy, I come up out of here real quick, almost knocked the camera over, looking around, and I see that rubber flying off the back. Whoo, bruh, I'm telling you. Whew. All right, moment of truth. I haven't stood on it. I'm gonna let you guys watch me. I reinforced the bottom actually just a little bit more. Those bricks that I had yesterday, like these right here, I put another layer of 2x4 and then I beefed it up under there so it has more of a good solid foundation. So let's jump on and see what happens. If a fat man can hold it, anything can hold it. Oh, but ouch. Oh, buddy. That is right on time. Now all I need now is my carpet. I'll be ready to rock and roll, Jack. So the way I'm going to put the carpet down is with some construction adhesive, liquid nails, and I'm going to see if it holds. I don't know if it will or not, but good thing about me doing this right now with all the smell is it's way before season. What's like 2.5 months, 3 months, so all the smell will dissipate hopefully before then. Of course I know it will, but and then yeah, this is a really good trail. As you saw the bear poop, so you do know it's well used. And I'm thinking about setting a trail camera up here. And obviously, like I said before, we're gonna head down the bottom of the property as soon as we get done with this. It's probably 10 minutes from here. It's around a dirt road. Luckily, the dirt road's good. Hey, regardless, no stories, right? So I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna show you guys that little tip that I have about the deer stuff. So I don't hunt over there. I have a trail camera over there, but like I said, I don't hunt over there. And this is mainly where I hunt at, on this trail right here. So I won't put anything right here because I certainly don't want to get in trouble. All right, so I tried to pre-cut everything at home. As you see, I was a little off on my measurement, but you know what? This serves the purpose. The flooring is down very good, and it's got liquid nails on it, so hopefully everything will be good. I'm going to just let it sit here and dry now, and go around here and put the silicone on. And I thought about bringing some foam and squirting here, but I think that's a little overkill. I mean, especially just for a daggum hunting blind. So let's go over here and silicone this and start spray painting. So all I'm gonna do is put some silicone in here, and that's just basically to keep the bugs and crap like that out. I mean, I think the water is fine. I don't think it's gonna be leaking down on the water. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this. All right, we are siliconed up now. Yes, I'm not a good siliconer. And did I have to do it under the joint? No. But what I did is I put it there so in the time being, no bees will get up under there and try to make a nest. That's my main huge reason. So all we like now is spray painting and cleaning this mess up, guys. We are so close to finishing. So what I got here, and I literally got everything that Walmart had. It's funny when you buy paint, especially like, you know, spray paint, and it's election year, people really look at you funny. Let's see how good this does, because I honestly don't know. So I just want to take the sheen off, per se. You know, I just want to take the bright blue off. So we'll see what happens. Bad thing is, there's a lot of dirt on here now. But it really doesn't matter, because that'd be like camouflage, I guess, right? All right, let's see what happens. All right, well, I think we're done here. I did the best I could. You know, looking back, I wish I would have gotten some black paint too. That way I could have touched up some of the spots here. I could use the brown and then put some black accent on here. I am coming back here tomorrow. I'm gonna bring a different chair. I got that metal chair in here, but I got a different chair I'm gonna bring in here. So what I may do then is bring some black spray paint, because I do have some of that. And spray paint the brown a little bit. But you know what? For what this is, I think it looks pretty good. Now, you know, like I said, I didn't have to put all of the silicone on the roof, but you know what? I really don't care, because it's functionality. That's the main thing for me. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like now, and we're gonna head on to the other part of the property so I can show you that last tip. All I have left here to do is just to clean up, as you saw in that little, whatever you want to call it, B roll or A roll or C roll, whatever the heck it is. But I already took all these screws out of the wood. What I plan on doing is just stacking the wood over here, because it's pretty much nasty anyway. And yeah, I mean, it'll go back to the earth like it should, and we're gonna clean this up. I'll show you what I gotta show you. We'll finish the video, guys. All right, guys, we're back on a different part of the property now. And I'm gonna go over how much the thing cost me, the little hut that I made, how much it cost, well, actually not made, how much I fixed, how much it cost me to do all that, and go over a little bit of materials. But first and foremost, what you guys came to see, hopefully, was the hut, but I'm gonna tell you a little secret now. Now, my cousin, or my friend really, but he's my cousin, I call him, he always has deer, whether he shoots them or not, around him all the time. And he said that his deer sighting has, now he does this, what I'm going to tell you here in a second, has really just upped 100%. Now I don't know, it's completely against the law, where he has his own land, so it doesn't really matter. But I work for him anyway, even though it is still against the law. But he uses these right here. these salt pellets. And these salt pellets, what he does is he comes out here. I mean, he does this yearly, so it's not like he does it during deer season also. But he comes out way ahead of time, way before even I did, and he'll sprinkle these on the ground just randomly, and the deer swarm to them. You know, like most salt blocks that you have, you know, they're freaking, you know, what, 10, 20 pounds? I don't know how much a salt block weighs, but why would you want to carry that when you can carry a bag of these? Well, I have in a coffee cup, but why would you want to do that when you can just carry a little bag of these, take them with you and throw them out? Now, I'm not promoting deer hunting like that, because I do not do that. Now, here, where I'm at right here in this little trail right here, this old logging road, I do not hunt here, okay? And that's the truth. But it's okay. I'm gonna do it here, and I'm gonna set my trail camera, my other trail camera. That way, if a bear does come and he knocks it off and kills it and whatever, I'm not out of anything really. I mean, just a piece of crap camera, so hopefully I'll get a couple pictures. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some of these right over here. I'm gonna sprinkle them. I'm gonna put them in a pile and I'm gonna sprinkle them, and then hopefully, I don't know if I'll put the pictures on here or not of what I see on the camera, but I definitely will. I definitely will have pictures on it. I feel pretty confident. All right, let's talk about the cost of this. All right, so let's start at the very beginning, the roofing, okay? The roofing didn't cost me a dime. My buddy puts roofing on for a living. He's a carpenter, and he's all kinds of jack of all trades, basically. That roofing was completely free. Now, obviously he paid for it, but I didn't pay a dime for it. So I had to pay for the screws, which was about $6 roughly. I think I got 20 of them. I got them at Tractor Supply. It might have been 7, but it wasn't no more than that. And I got like 20, 25. So, all right, so the next thing would have been the wood on the back. Now, that was a sheet that I bought a long time ago, and I saved wood. I don't know why. Luckily I did, because I had a piece. So that was free. All right, the screws, I had a whole huge bucket of decking screws. When my deck was made, the carpenter said, you bought them, you get to keep the rest of them. All right, next thing would be that birch plywood, or the AC plywood that I have, all right? Now, I did pay for that, and I think it was, I want to say like 59 bucks, but I repurposed it. It came from when we redid our kitchen, so really, technically, I'm not really at anything on that either. Does it suck to put that in there and not use it somewhere else? Yeah, but you know what? I had it on hand, boom. All right, so the screws to put it down was free. So what I paid for the liquid nails to put the carpet down. How much was the carpet? So the same carpenter guy, he puts outdoor carpet down and some carpet down. He doesn't do whole houses, but he had pieces of carpet. And I thought, you know what, that's perfect. Can I have a piece? Sure, that was completely free. So guys, technically all the 2x4s that you saw, all the wood, everything was basically free. The only things I paid for was the screws for the roofing, the liquid nails, and the silicone. So really, I got off kind of scot-free. When I go back to that hut to hunt, I'm hunting blind, I hope you guys like and subscribe and hit that bell notification, because this deer season, I feel like, will be very good, especially now since the blind is, you know, up to par at least. You know, you don't have to worry about sitting in there and having the rain come down on you, or the snow, or the elements, or whatever. Plus, you put the buddy heater in there, boom. Now, I didn't close it up very good because, you know, it's a propane heater and I don't want any fumes in there. I'd rather just be just warm enough than have to sit there, you know, and die of you know, carbon monoxide or whatever. So obviously the spray paint also I had to pay for, which I completely forgot about that. And all right, that's it, guys. So you got $6, you got $4 for the screws, which is 10. Liquid nails was about 6, so you're looking at about $16. The spray paint, I only used 1 can. I'm taking 2 back, so that was another $5. So what are you looking at? You know, less than $25. Pretty decent. I got the blind, you know, perfectly good. People can sit in it now, and we're ready to rock and roll, guys. All right, I want to say a big, huge thank you to my Patreons, Ryan McCrotty and Greg Riley. I solely appreciate you guys. And guys, make sure you hit that bell notification, hit the like button, leave a comment down below about how this lens looks, if it's any better, and we'll see you on the next one, guys. God bless.